Hi everybody, let's do this write-up for the hijack room, this new room, misconfigure, conquered, identified, claimed. Okay, as always, as a bit took me the whole Saturday for these things. Okay, rust, rust scan, minus a, let's do what we usually do. 10.10.32.51. So 10.10.32.51. Let's copy this IP. Okay, so we have FTP, we have port 80. Let's go to port 80 already there. Okay, let's play around there. Port 80, where is that? Welcome guest. We have NFS, we have an FTP, and these funny characters. As usual, you can guess. You think that okay, let's go to FTP. Let's anonymous. Of course, we don't get to it, so it's not the direction. So we have the FTP. Then we have NFS. How you access to NFS? Show. Let me mute this. Show mount. Minus E, the IP. It tells us there is a mount file at mnt share. Of course, now where is the famous site Hacktricks? You get all the stuff on it. So you have NFS. You can mount NFS minus lock. Let's see and play before we go any further. So we know they have a share file. Let me make a directory, call it NFS share, NFS, okay, share, that's fine. Then I can say mount minus T NFS, the IP address. So basically I want to mount that file share in my directory create now. Now here's the problem. Well, the command, don't I got tired already. Minus T NFS, the IP. Oh, now if I say minus LA my directory now, it set me the permission denied. So here's a problem. So you can't even check anything. So I can't access this file. Let's do this trick first before we do any tricks. Let's play around. Let's mount first. Why are you making noise again? Let's mount it. Let's mount now part of it the way I did it. So let's not mount the share because it seems that's the mount command. So if I say minus LA my directory, okay, so now we have something. So we have the issue is the share, that's why we couldn't access to it. It's read only by the user and the group, which mean 103. Now here's the problem. It means if the user have this UID and the group UIDs, then we can access this file. Now if we go to the penetration testing for NFS in Hijack, we go to a part here, we talk about mount and change UID and to have access to file. You can use this. Now copy link. Let me come to these two ways to do this. Let's do the first one and then we can do the second one. One way is this old things. So it's about long time ago these things, but it's still working. Let's get it. Let's have different solution to this problem. So we can go to git clone this thing ls cd nfs nfs shell. That's the no shell. So we have this. These are make files, so they can make. It's an old, but it's working for whatever reason. We suppose have now that executable. So nfs shell. What's the command? There's a nice article they already refer to. This is the help command. Let's do the help command so we can just give me a second. Host, let's define the host. The host is our IP, so it's 1010. The IP is 32.51 and then the quick after we do that, we can do the host export demonstration. So it's I forgot about it again. Export. Let's export. It gives you and then we can mount this file. Now the mnt. Hold on a minute, because we know that it needs the UID and group ID. So we have this now. If we look now, it gives us the command to use that, so we can change our UIDs. UID 103, we can go group ID 1003, and then I can say we already have that, so the export show me the share, and then I can just say mount mnt share. It's mount already. So if I ls it, I have the file that I'm looking for. Now to get it, we can have this put, and there is get. So I say ls minus la. No, ls minus la doesn't work. Ls, so get for employees.txt. Yes, I got it. So if I go now to ls cat for employees, I have it. So it said it gave me FTP user. Of course, this is one way to do these things using this this library here. It's an old one, but you can how you exit from this? Quit. Now we quit. Now how to the other one is we can add user minus, what's that command again? Minus u103 college lead, for example, my name, password again, password, yes, it's correct now. So we have no user. Let's now remember we did the mount in here. It didn't work for us. Let's mount it again. So now we are mounting it as we did before. Remember, if I say now ls minus la nfs share, it's what the hell? Now I got confused. It already mounted. Why am I able to read it now as root? Oh, permission denied in the share. You see a switch directly because I create a user 103. Permission denied. So if I come back here, we create this user. I can say yeah, switch to user. I'm switching to user now. If I do no, else let me go out. What's that file again? cd nfs share. Now we have the share. Now I can access to it. In theory we can get it now, because ls-la it give me the file which is owned by me, by the user create. So you either use this one, a bit old, 10 years, it's still working. That's nice. So this one you don't need to create a user, so it do it for you, so you can play with it. You create the file, or on the other hand you create a user with the UID, where is that UID? With the UID 103, because we know it asks for it. So this is the first problem that we got solved. Now we have the FTP user, so the common sense we do is go to that FTP 1010. What's my IP? 32.51.32.51.32.51. Now I know the user is FTP user, and then we have the password. Now you think we could, let's see. Password. Now if I go ls minus la, we have the bash src. Where is the history? Is not there. We have two files now. We can get dot from admin dot txt and get dot passwords list dot txt. We don't need really anything else. Exit. We have the files now. We have two files now. We can say no, ls minus la. We can copy the dot password to password dot txt, and it can password. So he give us password now. How many of them? Is 150 passwords. So okay, that's cool. The next file we got is, what's the name of it? Cat dot is a file we download. Which for employees we got it the first month from admin.txt, from admin. So to all employees, this is admin speaking. I came with a safe list of passwords that you all can use on the site. This password don't appear in your word list, so they give us a password list. And then they say, even me, I'm using one of those. Okay. Note Rick. So you think there is a user? That's the first thing I did when I thought there is a user called Rick. Good job on limiting login attempt. It worked like a charm. This is will prevent any future brute forcing. Now we have basically what we have. We have the only thing we got from now is the password. So if I log now and we say admin, it says the password you enter is invalid, so we know the user is admin. If I say that little games we do, not that one. If we try to play with it, he knows. So it's clearly it's not a SQL injection. This one, I don't think you can play with it in SQL. It's protected, so we know. The other thing we notice is he said rate limiting. So if I go to admin and you put some couple of passwords, then passwords, after a certain time we will tell you, let's say we already did one, password is invalid, you can check another one, this is the third one. Now if you take another fourth one, and nope. And now you can see, and you see how much rate limiting that he has. Let's see. Now it tell you have exceeded 5 login attempts. This account has been logged for 300. So it's 5 minutes. So it's basically to do 150 password is a bit tricky. We have a sign up. So everything when there's a sign up, you think to register. So 1, 2, 3. That's a common sense to this. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm sign up. Of course, if I log in, and then And here it said access denied, only the admin can access this page. Here the tricky part, and I think I didn't notice this for a while. Remember, it just say denied, it doesn't say login. So if I go log out here and press administration, it doesn't show me the login form. So basically, in a normal process, if any page is protected, it's supposed to show you the login form. In fact, it doesn't show you the login form, it gives you an idea, and that's why we all waste our time here, because now how to do this rate limiting. My idea, the first one, said okay, how he's calculating his rate limit. If I go, no, the 5 minutes is not finished yet, it's still in 25. So I thought if I block my own account, no, but I don't want to block it, but if I want to block my own account, I thought maybe this will reset the other one, because there is many rooms in where you do that race condition. So if the script, you have one user and then you have the other user, so you switch between them. So you do admin, it's block queue. Then in theory, if I log in, I say if I log myself in, maybe the rate limit will disappear. No, but if I come back now and log in as an admin, it still show. So it is not resetting. And even I try many times with the Burp Suite. I try with Burp Suite where I say do 4 password, then wait for 1 minute or 2, and assuming it will reset. It doesn't reset for whatever reason. I try many times, a couple of hours on this thing. He doesn't. He makes sure that, so there is no way you come here. So the idea is target this page, but to target this page, now we need to understand how this system works. So if I put now my 1 2 3 and go to the proxy and send. So if I go here, let's have the proxy send to repeater. Now I'm supposed to log in here. So if I log in, you can see this is the PHP session. That's the first one. That's fine, we're not interested in that. So we have this, you can see already error encoded to this, and then we have this. So the question is, it's a base64, so basically the original file is this. So the Jared, it's my name, so that's my username. So what the hell is this? So can we play with this cookie? So because I can just come here and then I change the cookie here and then send, and then index log, the index.php, that's we fine. So the question is, how is this cookie? So what is this variable? So the first thing you can think about it, I just go to crack station. Where is the crack station? Crack station term, let's do that. It's an MD5 my password. So basically he sent the session, how the session was built. Where is it? Where are you? That's how it built. You get the, and then you code it in base64. So you take it here. For example, if I want to do admin, I forgot what I'm doing now. So basically, if I want to do admin, if I want to, now I got lost. My thoughts are broken. Let's stop the burp spit, disable it, log in. I'm logged in on. Let me do something. There's something in my, I have an idea. Let me test it. I didn't thought about it, so let me see what's going on. I'm get confused now. So if I go administrator, because this is the page we want to access. So send to repeater. If I go to repeater here, we have this funny session, and we know this session the session I'm looking for is the one we have this, so we can construct this session. So Control C. Sorry guys, I'm a bit confused. Where? No, proxy repeater. I go to the second one. If I give him now this one and send, of course will tell me denied, access denied, but I have the right cookie now, so I can just change, say I can modify, but it doesn't really apply change. It doesn't, because still my password access denied, only the admin can access this. So basically we can send this now to intruder, and then is already detect this. So this is the session that we need to play with it. So we need to have, remember, the whole session is about admin, intruder. So we can go to repeater. So if I go now this, so we can create a cookie as admin, password, and the password should be MD5. So now how to do that? Payload is sniper, that's fine. The payload, remember we have the password list. Where's the password list? This is my password list. So now how we can do this? Now the first thing I need to do is each password need to convert to do the hash MD5. So I need to add MD5 to it. So we add MD5, so that's fine. After I add MD5, remember how it look. If it go to repeater, it's an admin and then the two dots, then the things. So if I go to intruder, I can just say add another one. After you do the hash, add me prefix. Add the prefix. What's the prefix? Is admin and then that to whatever they call them. So now we have that. Remember the encoding it come here. Then we need to add what? The base 64 if you want to reverse it. So after we do this, we put and then we put base 64, then encode, and then we get the cookie. So we're going backward. So you go intruder, then you can say add again. After you've done all of this, then encode it in base 64 encode. So we have now base 64. The URL encoding is always by default here. So now, and you just sit and watch. Where's that things? Start. Let it start. Let's stop our friend. I don't like it too much when it. Okay, now let's see what happened. Now we know it's doing now. So we do the calculation. You can see the session was created. Now the response, it's a access denied. Now we can see this length. If length change, it means we have a result. So let's wait for it. So now we have our request was calculated correctly. So you can assume this the 3D at the end is the URL encode. Oh, something. If I take this now, for example, I copy it. If I go to chef, you see now it's an admin and then this password. Remember, passwords are very strong, so we can't decode them, but we're not interested in that. Okay, see now 1165. You can see this one. This one, it's different than the rest. If you go to response, it's administration page, execute. There's something different here. So we got the cookie. The right cookie is this one. We don't need the real encoding, so we just take the part, because that thing is just URL encoding. I think so. No, we can take the whole thing for now. I did copy it, so I can stop. Can we send directly to someone? Send to repeater. Oh, okay, so you can. Repeater. So we got this. It's an admin. If I send now, provide the service name. So how we jump? Oh, is there a way we can provide the service name? How we can take this page to request? Is there a button we can use? Send to repeater. Is it working? Let's see if it does work. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give me the full things. What we can do is we can come here, access denied. We can do inspect, and then we can go to our friend, and we can go to cookie, and we just remove this cookie because this is my cookie, the one from the normal user. Let's refresh the page, and now we have that. Now what we do? Now we have this page. It said service state check. Administrative partner, it talk about service, so I assume it's Linux, so you can say, okay, check me Apache, for example. Not found. Apache, usually in Linux it's called Apache 2. Yeah, Apache 2. So it's checking service. I can say MySQL. And then vsftpd, because we have an FTP, we know that we have an FTP, we can check the FTP is running. NFS, I think they call it NFS, so it should be NFS not found, NFSD, NFS, really? Or Samba. I forgot how to start NFS in Linux. It should be called NFS, no? In any case, we as I said, we can know what is going on. Of course, when you see something like you can think about command injection. Let's say ls not found is not doing it. So you know the old tricks. Command injection detected. Now, how to bypass these things? Filter bypass. You know this is a repo. I remember I used it before in another room. You can see the using this trick. We know this. We can't use that. The pipe. Let's see the pipe if it does work. Pipe ls. Command injection, so we can't use that one. Now, where is it? Where are the ones that work? Command injection uses backtricks, and then command injection using substitution. So we can use a dollar or this. Let's see if any of them are working. Ls, let's the bracket. Why are you not typing the bracket? Bracket ls bracket execute administration. Oh, why is only finding one? So we know it's working. So if I say ls minus la, not found. You're kidding me. Administration php, no such file directory, active dead. Why doesn't list the whole thing? So let's try the other one. What is the other one? The dollar one. The dollar. If I put in ls, let's see what happens. It showed the same things. Does the dollar can give me ls minus la? Let's see. total service dead. Okay, let's see the ID one. Can we get who are we? UID our famous W data. So the dollar also should give us the ID. Of course, the same things we can get for who am I, who am I. In any case, so we know that either the dollar, either the. Now we can go to the thing that you think about it, reverse shell. Hold on a minute, I'm thinking about something. We can do the different reverse shell. So we don't. Let's say touch test.php. Text.php. Let's say Python minus m http.server. I want to check something if it does work or not. Where is my can we do there's the two bracket. Can you wget http? Let's see if I can call the file. Does it work or not? 1856 text.php, no, 8000. Let's see, it might work. If it does work, we cool. 8000 text.php. Let's see if it works. It went off, it doesn't say anything. He got it, yeah. Let's do different way of doing shell. So because he got it, so if he got it, where he plan it? Let's say it should be under, let me see, text.php. Is it there? It's there. So you can think about it. An easy way to do reverse shell, we can just get this. Get the traditional one, PHP. Where is the PHP? The old funny one. Reverse shell. Let's download it. There's other way to do it, but let's get this one. And then we have this. Extract. And the root extract, it's fine. I don't care. Quit. Let's try if we can play with it now. No, let's there. Copy root PHP. Let's copy it PHP shell. Copy it here because we have it. Move PHP to reverse.php. Vim reverse. These other way to do it. We'll do both of them. Let's say port 1234, my IP address 10.10.184.56. I think we are cool here. And then nc minus lvnp 1234, and then we can play here and tell him where is that file we did. Now let's call a reverse.php. Reverse.php. Okay, let's see if he called it. We have a Python, he called it, so we got it. So it's reverse. So we download it to the server. So we can just come here, play around. So we can get this IP. And say reverse.php, and then we have the shell. It should be the shell now. ID w. So we got the shell. I think is another way to do it. Let's stabilize this shell quickly. Python. And then export, lazy typing today. It's today. This is semi-final. And then what we do? And then we do tty foreground. Okay. And then what? Control Z. And then we put there. and then we have the ID, we have the things. Remember these, where is it? There is another way to do it, the bash one. With the reverse shell generator, my IP is 10.10.184.56. Okay, it's fine. We got this. This other way to do it, I think, is the what we can put here. We can put binary bash -c. There's another room in TryHackMe that use the same things. The command. So make sure the command there. Then we have the bash. Where is the bash? Let's get it straight from here. No, where am I? The bash command. Let's go the bash bash command. So it should be this one. The port, what, 12997. Let's try. I'm getting confused now. Let's open another NC minus LVNP 9001. Now if I come here now, and then we got a bash, we got another shell. You can see we have another shell. So we have two shells. You can use the bash straight. This trick is another room. TryHackMe is always you need to use the command. If you run it straight, it doesn't work. So now what we do? Okay, let's say we have the our room. So we have the, let's go to the stable shell. So of course now what we do now, say hijack, I'm there. If I go cd home ls, we can see, let's see FTP user what he has. He has nothing. ls minus la, he hasn't. Oh, that's the one we got before. This is the one that shared in this. But ls minus la, what's the next one? Rick, our friend Rick. But the user.txt, you can see we can't, only the owner Rick. So how we get it? Of course now we've been in one thing in this type of web application. Go to the folder of the application and then we find this login. I didn't see the file. What how he was his script waiting for that rate limiting. Let's spy a little bit. Yeah, it's too short. Time elapsed less than 300, remaining time minus time elapsed, last failed login time. You see how to bypass this. If I set session failed login count, where is the failed? Where is that? You have exceeded second, please try again later. Reset failed login count. Else reset. I think I put it bigger. I confused the computer. How is resetting? Oops, something went wrong. Please try again later. How to crack this one? There's the no bar, that's fine. I don't care. Oops, something went wrong. Update user record database with failed login count. So every time you fail, they put you in the login. Last fail update. Else account is still locked. Last failed login time. Any case, guys, maybe I'll check it another day. But for now, it's. So what? It's a PHP, so you need to check where the passwords are. The passwords are always in the config file. Now we have our friend Rick, we have the password, and we have the hijack. So the first thing that comes in your mind is, okay, we can't access Rick home directory. Is Rick using the same password? So we assume now is reusing, and it's a database. Why is always we can ask -q minus user Rick minus p the password, show databases. What the hell, show databases, use what we hijack, show table. Why I forgot user, select everything from users. So basically is nothing special here. What other databases we have? Exit. Yeah, but the question is always is if can we use this password for Rick? That's a common sense. It's an easy run. So if I say su Rick and use the same password that we use now I'm Rick. Who am I? I'm Rick. So basically it's a reuse password. They give us a password straight in the stuff. So if I go cd home Rick ls minus la, I can do that. So head minus c4 user txt, and you have the beginning of the flag. So we have the flag here. So we got the flag. Now what to do with the root? The root, as always, the first thing you do, you go -l, and then you put a password for Rick, and then you have this. We can do su do s wherever it is. So what exactly this will be useful for us? Let's put a password for Rick somewhere so I don't mess it up. This is the Rick password, so I don't want to forget it. Where is my basically this was said Apache run it from this configuration file and from this directory. So basically, so if you even if you do sudo, there's nothing will happen strange in this. You just run. If I the sudo user, you see nothing happen. Apache run user. So basically this command in itself doesn't really. The only thing you can notice here is that these things. There's another line here, environment keep plus equal ld library path, which is basically after a while when you get blind until you realize that's the key solution here. The environment keep ld library path. If you go to hacktricks, and the Linux privilege escalation, this is a whole chapter here. So if you go to that, where it was now I lost it. Okay, I need to search for it again. Let me get it here. What we're looking for now is this environment keep. Find this. Why it doesn't? you can see this if you no, not this one. We're looking for the no, I'm getting a bit confused now. We're looking for LD library path. Let's hold on a minute. At least this room has a bit interesting way to do the root for the root. So a similar prefsec can be abused if the attacker controls the LDB library path environment variable because he controls the path where the library is going to be searched, and that's the whole things. So I'm not to be honest with you, I'm not really 100% an LDB path. LDP loading is optional environment. Variable contain one or more paths to share. So basically, this is an example for LD preload, but for us, it's this one. We have this because we have this one. So we give us a script here, so we can copy this. Let's go to, let's see the temporary, let's go to temporary file, let's vim library, let's call it library, yeah, library.c. So paste, so basically, why is not copying the whole thing? Copy. So we have, I think that's why the room called hijack. Okay, so we have that, and you can see what he's doing. He's doing the bash, the famous one, the binary bash minus p. So if we save this one, and then if we go to this, you can see the command for it to, so the command is, and then we have something is not right. What's going on here? It's not why am I don't know. I thought I have a stable shell, but I don't know why it's not gcc myf and then library C. That's the file that we save it now. Then click. So if we look now, we should find that this one, it was created. Then we do the sud, and then the path is temporary because we are in a temporary folder. And then the command that we give us, remember the command that we have us, this one, we can do an sudo in this one, sudo, and then you are root. You can see id, we are root. It's very strange. It's who am I root? So if I go to cd root ls, I can do head -5. I can read it. Yeah, it has funny things in the beginning in this. I'm submitting this for and if you get root here, because I'm submitting this for the, when you open a file it say hijack and then you find the root flag. So sorry guys, I'm submitting this for walkthrough for the TryHackMe, and they're not allowed to see the flag. So basically, this is the room. How is it? My biggest mistake I did the first time is when the brute force part is the one that was really took me a while to do it. The thing I learned something new today because I was able to play with intruder. Where is that thing now? I learned how to use the burp suite to use the without doing any script. You can run the construct the cookie. In any case, guys, that's the room. Hope you like it. And then as always, this website hack tricks is most of the time is yeah, you can see also command injection here. It's talking about it like how to do the the dollar, and then which one, both of them work for us, so we can use any one of them. Hope you like it guys, and thank you very much and have a great day.